Good morning, Year 5. Hope you've all had a lovely weekend. This is Mrs. Cole. Here are today's spellings. So it's Monday the 4th of May. Today's focus, children, is silent letters. So let's have a look at our letters for this week. You'll notice that all of our spellings this week have a silent W. So we have a R sound. So obviously we don't stress the W. So first word, we have wrangle. Wrangle. So a wrangle is a dispute or an argument, one that is long and complicated. Our second word, as you can see there, wrath. Wrath. This is extreme anger. Reek. Reek. Now, don't confuse this with the word reek. Sometimes people use the word reek to describe a strong, unpleasant smell. This word is spelled differently to that word. This reek means to cause or inflict something. So sometimes we talk about things wreaking havoc, which means to cause damage, destruction, or chaos. So the word wreak here means to cause or inflict something. Wrinkle. Mrs. Cole knows a lot about these, my enemy. Wrinkles, they are a slight line or fold in something, especially fabric or the skin of the face. Wriggle, to twist and turn quickly, so like a little worm, or like you children when you just want to go home or get out in the playground. Wriggle, to twist and turn quickly. Next words then. Wrist. Wrist. So this is the joint that bridges the hand to the arm. And I broke mine when I was 11. Answer. Now this is the only word in our list I've just realised that doesn't have a silent W. Answer. Now be careful with this spelling. Even now as a grown-up, this is one word I always have to think about. So answer. So it's A-N and the S before the W. A response to a question or an answer can be a solution. Wren. A wren. Now this is one of the common birds in the UK, and it's a small, short-winged songbird. Sorry folks, I can see here I've missed a comma. I'm just going to add that in, what I'm like with my grammar. Next word, wrong. Wrong as in not true, incorrect, the opposite of correct or right. Last word, we have writhe. So this is twisting or squirming movements of the body. So sometimes on the TV, you've probably seen athletes, footballers are good at doing this, writhing around. So if they're in pain, they start to twist and squirm because they're in lots of pain. Writhe. Okay, boys and girls, I'm not going to read this list because I've read through this last week. So I'm just going to scroll down. If you want to read through, you can pause the video here. These are just different ways that you can practice your spellings. Like I said, I'm not going to go through those because I went through those last week, children. And this week, Friday the 8th of May 2020, your to-do will be Summer 1, Week 5 quiz. So have a good week practicing those words. Well done to everybody who did last week's quiz. There were some super scores. Well done if you got 10 out of 10. That's fantastic. If you're getting 5 or 6, even 7, see if you can have another go if you set it as a redo to try and get the best score that you can. Have a good week, children, and I will speak to you next Monday. Have a good week. Take care, children.